First day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We're on the way. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vlasic has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
I just hope he gets lots of service today, Peter, because he's a joy to watch when in full flow with the ball at his feet. He's always looking for little chinks in the opposition's armour, and if he spots a gap, then he'll head straight for it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Mkhitaryan. Gabbia gets over and intercepts. Abraham. And Hernandez looks to go up and over. Good ball over the top. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stefan de Vrij. Barella. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vlasic. Asllani. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Çalhanoğlu. And that is expertly dealt with. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Dink through. Abraham! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Vlasic. Out to the left it goes. And he's whipped it across. Milan have their second corner now. Ribery clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Danger averted for now. Asllani. Ribery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. And it's Mkhitaryan. That is a brilliant interception. Vlasic. Kyle Walker. That's been cut out, well played. Carlos Augusto. Ribery. But it's skewed away. Barella. Vlasic. Abraham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're back on the ball again. Dybala. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he cuts out the supply. Ashlani. Mkhitaryan. Quality ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gabbia gets it clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Numero 30.
Here we go again.
Lasciano il campo per...
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That is Abraham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now the finish! Swung over. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomori makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted.
L'affluenza di
Barella.
quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Cambio di giocatori.
Gabbia. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 28.
So here comes the substitution.
Sostituito con il numero 36. Darmian.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Up he goes! Yes! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Numero 10.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Barella. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's played him through.
Milan are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
And it's Ribery. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cleared without complication. Big swung through. That was good alertness. Darmian. And the number on the board is 3. Barella. And that's another good win of the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome, A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for